Now, Taiwan has begun its largest military drills of the year as the island prepares its armed forces and civilians for a possible conflict with China. Now, the annual Han Kuang exercises running from the 5th of August till the 14th are designed to test how Taiwan's military will respond to an attack. The drills include live fire exercises, troop movements, naval operations, air deployments and civil defense training across different parts of the island. The drills also include scenarios involving disruption to communication. In major cities, civilians will take part in urban resilience exercises that simulate situations such as internet outages caused by an attack. Images from the first day of the drill showed President Lai Ching-te taking part in a nighttime evacuation exercise, moving from his office to a command center. Now, across the island, the sound of military activity filled the skies and the streets. In southern Taiwan, naval vessels, including a submarine, took part in operations at the sea. In central part of the country, tanks and armored vehicles were seen moving through streets. In the skies, Black Hawk helicopters carried out emergency response missions.
I think it's a good thing. Carrying out these kinds of military exercises regularly gives our armed forces more valuable experience and helps them to be better prepared.
Now, more than 5,000 reservists from 2 brigades are participating this year. The preparations come as Beijing continues to increase military pressure around the island. Now, China claims Taiwan is its territory and has repeatedly said that it could use force if necessary. In recent years, the Chinese aircraft and warships have operated near Taiwan almost daily, creating a constant state of tension. Now, Taiwan's parliament recently approved a supplementary defense budget worth about $24.8 billion for U.S. weapons purchases. Now, the amount was lower than President Lai Ching-te's proposed $40 billion package, and the government is also waiting for approvals from Washington on a separate $14 billion arms sales package that has been delayed for many months. Now, earlier, the U.S. President Donald Trump and the Congress had approved another record-breaking $11 billion package. However, after visiting China in the month of May, Trump described the arms sales to Taiwan as a good negotiating chip with Beijing and did not approve the latest package.
Taiwan has started its annual military drills aimed at simulating a response to a potential Chinese attack of the island that Beijing claims as its own. The drills, called Han Kuang, have been held annually since 1984. This year, they will take place in various locations around the island over 10 days. One characteristic of this year's drills is that they will emphasize practicing the military's decision-making and combat readiness as opposed to the stronger displays of firepower of past years. For example, service members will try out new communication methods inspired by the U.S. military, such as back briefs, where subordinates explain to commanders how they plan to carry out assigned missions. Such exercises are intended to encourage first-line fighters to be more self-reliant in battle, and experts say they are the result of closer collaboration between the U.S. and Taiwanese militaries. The drills will also mobilize thousands of reserve personnel, as well as test the population's resilience if internet service is disrupted in case of an attack.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.